Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Let's dive into your reading. Alrighty, Sagittarius energies. You could be feeling torn between two things. Yeah, there could be something here about divine timing at stake or at play. You could be saving your money at this time. There's something about a new beginning. You could be changing your perspective about what this new beginning represents for you, what kind of like financial goals you have at this time. This could be like a job or something. There could be something about like reaching out and communicating with people or networking or something like that. There could be like a new beginning in this area. There could have been something that was like burdening you or overburdening you, or like a way you were approaching something was very burdensome. This could have been like maybe involving your emotions or like not being detached enough or something. Yeah, there was something that was like confusing you. This could be the masculine, Sagittarius energies. You're holding on to your happiness as well, and this is by saving your money or like by holding on to something. You could be holding on to your independence as well, or investing in that. There's something about pulling away from others with the Hermit energy here. Maybe something didn't go right. This could have been with a masculine air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, masculine, somebody who's trapped in their thoughts or anxieties. And there's a lack of stability or something tangible or long term here. There's like, it's giving like all talk. There's some new beginning, maybe as you leave something behind. Anything else? Yeah, this could be in work, a position. I feel like you're transmuting emotions, so it's important that you are holding on to your happiness or clarity of thought as well. Somebody, there could be a masculine water sign person, or people, so a masculine with water sign placements. That could be sad. There could have been a third party situation here, Sagittarius. You could be detaching or leaving something behind emotionally, which is actually like protecting your happiness. Yeah, it's like you're establishing boundaries or guards, borders. You could be like transforming your sense of power by doing this as well. Let's get you juicy messages, Sagittarius energies. You can become more honest with yourself about what you actually desire, what makes you feel right or good. Your own happiness, your own self-value, what you want. Abundance, interesting. Yeah, burden's on the top of the deck, so it's like releasing something, deep knowing on the bottom. Flow, so maybe you know like which direction to go as well. And that could be like removing burdens or messages for Sag. I think somebody else got that. Sagittarius energies. You might have had to like leave a certain network or friend or organization. You could be like structuring or building things in your life as well. There could be like something changing for you. Time to go. So you could be detaching from something. Peace. Yeah. Sagittarius energies, messages. Hedgehog, disguise. You might have to do this in a stealthy way. There could be like somebody on your tail, or somebody like maybe you have to be quiet as you do this. You're leaving some kind of codependency behind as well. Sagittarius is something that was like repetitive or like could have preyed on you in some way, shape, or form. Sunbathing, scavenger hunt. New perspectives, considering other options. The makings of a great scavenger hunt mean hiding your items in plain sight, but concealed enough to know they aren't obvious and require a few quick passes with the naked eye. It can go it alone, but often working in pairs or teams proves more fruitful because different people bring different opinions, each one seeing things from a unique point of view. So maybe you're branching out. Often the answer to your question or solution to the obstacle is right in front of your eyes, requiring little more than a change of perspective. Holding on too tight to something identifying with a particular career idea, relationship, or opinion causes tunnel vision, whereby you only see your version of the story. There's always another way, a different path, or a deeper understanding. Looking at the same thing from a fresh angle reveals a treasure that was there all along. You may find yourself when this card is that you're too focused on only one outcome and solution to your problem, refusing to look left or right or consider someone else's ideas on how to proceed. Are you really sacrificing anything by letting go of feelings and ideas about the situation? And if so, what if the sacrifice leads to something even more magnificent than you originally wanted? I was about to watch a video actually that was suggested to me that was talking about how sacrifice is important in manifestation. So maybe you want to search that video up. Be careful to make space for others to share their wisdom and experience, and don't be afraid to challenge the ideas of right or wrong, or you'll end up with only one egg in your basket, or perhaps none at all. So there's something about diversifying as well, maybe. Expanding your options, seeing a bigger perspective, letting go of something, maybe a relationship. We have sunbathing, spiritual strength, and restoration. There are many ways to experience rest and self-care. You're being guided to explore the ways you need to heal at this time. Look beyond the most obvious choices of rest and relaxation, although these are worthy pursuits, because typically this card indicates the need to experience a spiritual restoration, like spending more time in meditation and prayer, or communicating with your guides or ancestors, or developing a spiritual self-care practice that might manifest in working with herbs, tarot cards, or something related to your culture's mysticism or the natural cycles of the seasons. I'm hearing scrying. It's important to establish a regular practice of spiritual nourishment rather than anything that's one-off. Having a ritual grounds your energy, allowing you to build your soul's strength, which makes it easier when you inevitably find yourself facing harsh realities and responsibilities everyone faces in a lifetime. So it's kind of like giving, like if you're replacing an addiction, replace it with something better. Like having an addiction of drinking water is probably healthier than having an addiction of like smoking, for example. Or grounding, or listening to relaxing music instead of listening to toxic things. It can also be about just like what you're consuming. But let's see what else we've got. So maybe there's like a familiar loop or pattern or something going on. Sagittarius, messages, guidance messages. Empath. Just like storms have to release, right? Legend on the top. So there is potential here for sure. Let's get you a flower. Sagittarius energies, guidance messages. Mugwort, interesting. Leo energy here a little bit. Mugwort is an extremely powerful plant and should be used with intention and care. It's protective, as many plants are, but is best known for psychic powers. It can provide prophetic dreams and even assist in astral projection or producing visions. The most effective way to work with mugwort is by brewing a tincture, which is a concentrated potion. Just a small amount is extremely potent. Add a quarter cup of dried mugwort to a jar and cover it with vodka. Let it steep for a full lunar cycle surrounded by lapis lazuli to help boost the psychic powers. When it's ready, strain the liquid and take a teaspoon before sleep or meditation or whenever you want your intuition to be at its most powerful. Wow. You could have powers of like clairvoyance as well, side note, but let's dive into some juicier messages. Sagittarius. Messages from their spirit team, guardians, guides, and angels for Sagittarius people watching, people in placement, Sagittarius energies. What are their messages from their spirit team, guardians, guides, and angels for Sag? Looks like they've got a lot to say. They've been quite chatty today, I gotta be honest, Sagittarius. And we do have Uranus about to move into Gemini, very talkative, very much a lot of information coming at us now. Check out that video on my astrology transits playlist, which I released. Pluto and Aquarius, Uranus and Gemini. Anything else for Sag? And that's making a sextile, or actually no, Gemini is opposing you guys, but if you have other planets or placements, I know Aquarius is sextiling you, so overall it's good. Don't stay in places where positivity is a constant battle for you. So you might need to protect yourself or move away from something like hedgehog here. There's a badger behind them. Don't allow people in your life who blow you off, snub you, or stand you up. They like doing it. So maybe these are people that try to put you down below them or something. Toxic people don't have the same protection as positive, loving, strong people. So you are very protected. You can see the hedgehog has its thorns sticking out. Your aura could be protecting itself. They're not planning on staying long term. This could have been somebody who was looking at you like a victim or something, or a prey. Man in the mirror, baby no money. So maybe you're doing manifestations or affirmations in the mirror, or like looking at yourself. That song could be relevant. Blowing air or feeding ego. Interesting. Getting your energy back. Just do it. So maybe there's something you're just taking actions towards, less thinking, just doing, just moving. They're holding you back from stability. And we have, it's okay to see the best in others as long as you can still see the red flags. We have Kevin Costner here, but it was in the reverse. So maybe here somebody doesn't look like that. Only keep things in your life that like you genuinely. So maybe this person wasn't genuine. They keeping you around for nefarious reasons. You're not in the fixing business. We have you have the power to focus and therefore attract. So where you put your energy is important as well at this time. Seek and you shall find. Distraction comes to take your focus and energy away from your goals. So continue to manifest and stay focused on your frequency and goal. I released a video on the description of the Pluto and Aquarius and Uranus and Gemini video about manifestation and how it's all about a frequency and maintaining your focus. So check that video out. Malthus could be a demon or a spirit associated with themes in this reading. Keep shedding. So continue to shed, continue to become stronger. Keep taking actions. So it's important to put one foot in front of the other. Weak people envy. So these are people that are weak, insecure. People have been judging you because of your bad choice in partners. So make sure that you're choosing better. Boyish. We could maybe take you on a more boyish or tomboy look. It could also make people actually like you for who you are, maybe not so much for lust. Being separated from people who were doing you wrong. Cutting ties opens the way. So maybe you're doing cord cutting rituals, or you're literally like just blocking your energy, ghosting. Relationships help us heal issues and elevate. So maybe this was destined on your path so it could actually improve. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, and God Nebu is here. We have you're breaking out of chains. You're the villain everyone likes. Beautiful. Embrace closure. So just end it, just close it. Just let it go. They're in a financial pinch and danger/life insurance policy. So this person could is a type maybe that would sign you up for that if they were in debt, or they're the type to overspend. People who don't have money act like they do, extremely jealous of you. So these are people that maybe not at the same level. They were not celebrating your wins. So this person could have been even putting you down or didn't mention or comment anything that you were happy. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. They wish they were you. So maybe you're picking up on things, right? And we have solve and coagula, dissolve and conjoin. So you're destroying some things to build anew. This person is not safe to be around. They could have a criminal back or ancestry, or past life patterns with you, trying to steal your stability, creativity thief. We have women jealous of your confidence. We have your father/grandfather is proud of you. They are watching you. So these could be your ancestors, right, that are helping, guiding, protecting you. Be grateful and continue to send out prayers that can hear you. Healing touch. So maybe this is somebody that could have touched you while you were in pain. Maybe you felt a spirit touching you or something while you were in pain. You could also have healing touch. Spirits are protecting you, exactly. If you feel apprehensive about dealing with somebody, it's because you shouldn't. They want control. So let's do a quick protection prayer. Thank you, amen, to all the ancestors and guides and father and grandfather figures that are around our Sagittarius people and the people watching this video and the people that this reading is for, amen. Thank you for your protection and guidance and grace, amen. Thank you. Present yourself in a serious way. So maybe you need to take a more mature approach to something, or more kind of unbusiness approach, changing your lifestyle. So maybe you're maturing, right? Maintain a better mood. So maybe there's something about structuring or having more organization in your life. Instead of admitting they blamed you, we have they try to disempower you. We have people have been wanting what you've worked hard for. Cut away from takers. So these are people that wanted some of the food that you're cooking, type vibe. If you feel like a slave, it equals wrong relationship. Finito. So close it out. Negative thinking attracts misfortune. So make sure that you're not doing that. Cleansing your aura and life. So maybe you're taking more control over your mind and your reality as a result. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link. I'll leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.